Alright, today we're going to look at NSO 2-1, recall addition facts with sums to 10 and related subtraction facts with automaticity. And we're starting with tens frames and counters. I gave all of my students some tens frames and some counters, and I just asked them to fill up their tens frame. Sophia, could you tell me what you have on your tens frame with your yellow counters and your red counters?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow counters and 5 red counters.
So if you have 5 and 5, how much do you have total?
10.
How would I write that as an equation?
5 plus 5 equals 10.
Very good. And Fiona, how many red and yellow do you have on your tens frame?
I have 6 yellow and 4 red.
6 yellow and 4 red. And if I wanted to find out how many you had all together, how would I write that as an equation?
Add them up.
Add them up. So what would that look like?
6 plus 4 equals 10.
Beautiful. All right, and then over here I have my model. And how many red do I have on my tens frame? Or how many yellow do I have on my tens frame?
4.
4 yellow. And how many red?
6.
6 red. How do you find the total of counters on my tens frame?
4 plus 6 or 6 plus 4?
I was right. 4 yellow plus 6 red. And how many do I have all together?
10, because it's a 10's frame. And it's full.
My tens frame is full, so I know that I have 10. Do I have the same amount as Fiona?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because they're both 10's frame and both of
And
them
they're
are
both
100% full.
Go ahead, Fiona.
This one fills up with 10.
They're both filled up. So Fiona, you have 10 and I have 10. Do we have an equal amount?
Mm-hmm.
We do. Watch what I'm going to do on my tens frame. How many do I have on my tens frame?
10.
10. I have 10 on my tens frame. Watch what I'm going to do here. What did I just do?
You took away 4.
4. And when I'm taking away these 4, I don't want to write a plus symbol because that means I'm adding more.
And
I took some away and now I have less. So instead of an addition symbol, do you know what symbol I can use to? Yes.
Subtraction.
Subtracting. I'm going to write that I subtracted. I took away those 4. And now how many yellow red do I have left?
6.
6. But wait, there's 4. How many do I have on my tens frame still?
And now you have 10 again.
I still have 10. How many do you think I'm going to take away this time?
The 6.
Because I'm taking away my 6. You're right. And now how many do I have left? Now how many do I have left?
Now you have only 4 left. So
I only have 4 left. Hold on just a second. I want you to look at... Thank you. I want you to look at the equations that we made with all my tens frame. What do you notice about all of these equations?
they all of the ones left have the numbers 10, 4, and 6 in them.
Good. And do you notice anything that's different, Fiona?
Is that these 2 are minus, but these 2 are plus. So one's minus and one's plus, and these 2 have 10s at the end. But those 2 have 10s in the front.
You're right. Here I have 10 on the right side of my equal sign, and here I have 10 at the very beginning of my equation.
And you could.
But I have a question. Could I write, even though I have it at the end of my equation, could I write it over here? Can I write my 10 first?
Yeah, you can write that down.
So if I put my 10 on the left of my equation, where am I going to write my 6 plus 4?
Over here.
Yes, good.
It's basically the equation
What's
backwards.
6 plus 4? What did we just notice?
It's 10.
It's 10.
So basically,
And what do I have on this side of my
10.
equation? What do you notice?
the 10 equals 12. 10.
10 equals 12? 10 equals 10. Does 10 equal 10?
Yes.
Yes. Does it matter which side I put my 10 on?
No.
No, I could put my total on either side. But both sides of my equation have to have the same value. Beautiful. All right, so I have a question for you. If I, thank you, all of this. Nope. if I am adding 6 plus 4, what's one way? If you were going to count all of these, how would you count those? How would you count your counters to show that you had 6 and 4?
So 1, 2 for the yellows. No, wait, 2, 4, 6 for
Good.
the yellows, and 2, 4 for the reds.
So how would I find out how many I have all together? How would you count
Well,
those?
all together, if you could count by 2s, you
Okay.
can count by 5s, or you can just count by 1. Like 5, 10.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Beautiful. Now another way that we could count if we're not counting by 2s is we could just count them up, right? 1,
1,
2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But what if I wanted to start with my reds? Can I move these for just a second? Thank you.
Sure.
If you were going to count those, how would you count those? Not by 2s or by 5s. Is there another way you could count them?
By 5. You could count them by 1, I guess.
You could count them by 1s, and you're going to have
Or by
students that
5s.
count them by 1s to get 10. And what we want to move students to is starting at one of the add-ins, so either starting at 6 and counting on 4 more. Let's do that together. Ready? Do we know we have 6 right here? Yes. So we're going to start at 6. We don't need to count those. We already know it's there. Say that with me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're building that model with them and showing them how the counting that they did, how that looks at a number line. What if I started at my 4? Do I have to count these 4, or do I already know they're there?
We already know that there's 4.
4.
6,
Oh, let's try that again. 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And we're showing them that we can add in different ways and starting at different add-ins to get the same sum. So these are strategies that you're working on throughout your whole unit, whether it's sums within 10, sums within 20, and then you're going to do the same type of work with your doubles and having students explore those doubles. Thanks for watching.
No,